Okay, today we're going to go through box C. It's got about 100 acorns in it. We're going to see if any of them sprouted. If they've sprouted significantly, we're going to put them over here to be potted up later today. If not, we're going to start packing them back in here, and we'll put them back out and give them more time. All right. So let's get started. This box probably hasn't been gone through in 3 weeks, maybe even longer. Might be a month now. These are bur oak acorns. Pretty big size. You can see that one's just starting to crack. After we go through this box, we're going to go through the box that has just ones that have sprouted. We're going to check on the progress of those. That's going to be likely going to be a lot more exciting, so stick around for that. We could go through this whole box and none of them sprouted. You just never know. Hopefully there's some, but if not, that's fine. We'll just pack them back up, give them more time, and move on. That one's starting a little bit. You can see a little bit of white in there. It's covered in peat moss now, but that one's starting. He's been in unheated storage. It's the middle part of winter, so it's pretty cold. It warms up a little bit sometimes during the day, but for the most part, now that one's starting to come out. For the most part, they're pretty chilly, so I don't expect much this time of year. That's okay. They'll get there eventually. No, nothing there. So far, not much. That one's pretty small compared to the others. Put that in there. Yeah, that one's coming. Maybe the next time we go through box C, I'll be ready. Not ready now, though. That one's coming also. So I gathered these off the ground about 4 months ago. 3.5, 4 months. All of them together, I have about 500 this year. So far, 40 have sprouted. Well, that's not 40 have. More than 40 have sprouted. I mean, sprouted upwards with the start to show leaves. That one's coming along right there. That one will probably be ready for sure next time. Okay. Nothing there. Move this back a little bit. That one's coming. Nothing there. That one looked like it was starting a little bit. Same with that one. It's a little bit of moisture. Nope. That one's starting a little bit. That one's pretty big, but it's not doing anything. That one is starting to split. It's starting to split a little bit. Nothing with that one. Man, that one's big. Oh, this one, well, it's cracked, but it's dark and it feels light. I don't think that one's gonna make it. Oh, there we go. That one's looks like it's pretty well started. Nothing there. That one's got the hole in it, but I've got others that oh, that's got 2 holes in it. I have some that have sprouted with 1 hole, and some that have grown that are now an oak tree that had the weevil in them, but 2, I don't know. It's split a little bit. You never know. We'll have to see. This is box C. Eventually we'll go back through it and see what happens with that in the future. Nothing there. Look how big this one is. Wow. Nothing yet. Some more peat moss. Nothing. That one's big also. That one looks like it's beginning. So far pretty, oh, there's one with a hole on it. So far pretty boring. That one, I don't know about that one. We'll see. Luckily there's a lot of others that will no matter what. We'll get, might not all sprout, but we'll get plenty more than I can probably handle. That one's starting right there. Okay. And that one's starting also. Okay, I think this is the last layer in the box. There is not very much. There's a little bit of moisture. Maybe not quite as much as I would want. Oh, that one's it's split all the way around. We'll see. Nothing there. Nope. See, that seems a little too dry. A little drier than I would like it. So I'm going to spray this layer down a little bit. That one's starting, you can see. Yep, it's coming along. Nope. See how dry it is? A little drier than I would like. Spray it down before I do that. Okay, let's just continue. Oh. Nothing going on there. Let's see if I can find one more small one to put in this corner here. Man, they're huge. There we go. There's a smaller one. Yeah, that one's cracked, but it's all dark inside. I don't have much hope for that one. Okay. Let's give this moisture a little more than it had before. Okay. So nope. Look how big those are. That one's cracking, but I don't know. That one doesn't look good. It's not white inside, and it doesn't feel real good either. small one. That one's coming along. It's starting. Nothing there. Nope. And this one's big. Down to the last few. So far, not much going in this box. It's dry, too dry. Nothing. Last couple here. Oh. Look, that one's got the hole in it. But it does seem like it's coming. We'll see. We'll look through this box again in the future. We'll find out. That's it. Nothing that needs attention besides maybe some moisture. So let's give this a little more moisture than it had. Cover these up. Put this back. Give it, I don't know, at least a couple weeks. Probably be better to just let this sit for a month. So maybe closer towards the end of the winter. So let's pack this up, and the next box I'm going to open in just a second here is going to be the ones that have already sprouted. Those are always pretty exciting because you see what progress we made. So okay, this is the sprouting box. This is the ones that I pulled out of the other boxes that have sprouted, started getting the radicle, the root coming out. I put them in here because I look at this more often than the other ones. So this should be a pretty good one. It's usually a lot more fun to look through this sprouting box because we've got a lot more growth generally. So let's open it up and see what we got. I'm not sure how many are in here. 40, 50, 60, not sure. So let's get things ready and take a look. Looks like there's probably 2 layers. Each layer usually has about 30 in it if they're packed in pretty good, so we'll see. I'm going to be more careful with these because I know that they've got a root on them. So we got that one. You can see the root. It's looks good, but it's not in need of potting. Well, this one probably doesn't need to be in this box because it's probably going to be a while. That one's just cracked, and I'm not sure. That one... What? I know there were a few that I put in here that I didn't have a place to put them, so I put them in this box. I'm hoping that's what that is, because that's not sprouting. Hopefully that's one of them too. And I'm noticing that these are a little drier than I might want them. Well, this is a bust so far. That one's starting a little bit. Well, this one's coming. You can definitely see it's alive, and it'll get there. Not this one though. Jeez. Okay. That one's looking pretty healthy, but nothing that we need to pot up today. Same with this one. Looks really good though. This one It's coming, but it's not anything that needs moved today. Wow, that's big. Wow. You know, that really doesn't belong in the sprouting box, but it's already in there. I'm just going to leave it. Yeah. That one's starting. Nothing there. This one's starting. It's got a little bit. You can see the root there. That one's all right. It's coming. It's coming. A little more moisture. This one's sprouting, but nothing really showing yet. This one's starting to show the root. It's pretty small still. Same with this one. You can see it starting to come out. It won't be long. Nothing there. Well, there is a little, but there we go. This one's really coming along. Not much sign of the root, but looks like it's starting to slide out there. It's pretty good. There we go. There we go. This is more like what I expected in the whole box, but I guess I put some in that were just starting. That one there. I'm going to set this aside because I'm going to pot that up today. This one is starting, but it's not there yet. Let's see this. Let's see what this one's doing. It's coming. That was one layer. There's another layer. Maybe we'll have some more luck. It's probably the wrong time of year. It's still cold. Wrong time of year for these to be doing much. But there's several of them. Well, many of them that I have that are already trees that came from fell off the tree at the same time. So this one's coming. It's a little dry. Same with this one. This one's it's coming. This one's looking okay. Well, this one's coming, but it's still pretty small. You can see the root there. Doesn't look too bad. Nothing really. I don't know about this. It feels kind of light, and it's cracked on the wrong side. I don't know. Not much action there. Nope. Got a little cracking going on here. Roots trying to come out. Oops. there's a... No, that's perlite. It's probably better to not have perlite in this because you can find the weevils easier, but I mixed in some old potting mix in here, and this is what I ended up with. Okay. All right. Let's get some peat moss on this, and we'll finish looking through this box. So this one's coming along. Same with this one. Nothing too exciting. Oh, it's kind of strange. It's like coming out the side. Huh. That one looks real healthy. It's a pretty big one. It's coming. There we go. This one's big enough that I'm going to go ahead and set that aside. I'm going to pot that up. Oh, that's not a root. It's coming. Nothing too exciting there. That one's alive. Nothing going on there. That one's got a nice pink color to it. That one's coming along. Oh, wow. Wow, that one looks really healthy. Really healthy. Oh, jeez. Okay. Got a few left. Nothing going on there. Nothing. See what we've got. It's coming. Not ready yet. Ooh, man, that did not sound good. Jeez. There we go. Look at that. Wow. And this one's coming. Not ready to be potted up though. Nope. That looks pretty healthy right there. Maybe next time. No one's coming, but it's not ready for me yet. Not ready to be potted. So that's it for this boring search. Nothing too exciting. So we'll put the sprouting box away for now. And I'll pot these two up. Okay, decided we're going to go ahead and pot these up, and we're going to show you that. So what I've got here, a couple recycled water bottles, a slit on each side, just so water can soak up into it. Got just some peat moss, moist peat moss. That's it. Got a poking stick, a couple old coffee filters, and the 2 acorns. Alright, so let's get started here. This will be quick. I usually make a hole. These are pretty small, but you still need to be gentle with them. If you break that off, I guess it'll still grow. I don't know. Just don't break it off. That's all I gotta say. Try and get it at an angle, because the stem, the tree trunk, is going to come up from here. So if you put it straight down, it'll still make it up, but it'll take it longer. I'm almost certain. So this one's already got kind of a... Actually, I should put this off to the side. There we go. It's already got an angle to it. So we're just going to kind of leave it as it is. Try and make sure that the peat moss makes contact with that root so it doesn't dry out. So it has good contact. These are pretty hardy though. So usually give it a couple squirts for some top moisture. Put this down in there, soak that. I'll check them and soak these a couple times a week, at least once a week. But the more the better. Well, the more the better for checking it. I set that in a tub with about 1 inch of water. When it gets dry, fill it, put about another inch in it. Just keep them kind of moist. That's it.